Everyone, Justin here with FPL Valentino, my middle name. I just thought my first FPL video. Thought I'd make some videos, bit of fun, show teams, give a bit of pointers, tips. I've been playing soccer football for roughly 25, 26 years. I was like seven or eight. I've refed as well, played for Sydney Olympic, Chill, went overseas for a soccer tournament. Um, yeah, so I've been involved. I watch a lot of English Premier League. I DJ, photo, video, drone pilot. I'm a bit of a night owl, so yeah, usually up late watching all the games. Um, anyway, yeah, just thought I'd show a draft of my team. Now the game's launched since yesterday. I was gonna do I already made like a pre-launch video, but I just made that last night. Then the game launched, so I'm like, I'll just make one fresh now that all the prices are out. So this is FPL Team. Been using this good website. So I'm going to be picking a team that's balanced based on like form, price. You know how good they were last season, how focal they are, like the talisman in the team. You know, just by looking at them when you play, when you watch them, you know how good they are and how many points they can get. So a lot of the prices have increased due to inflation. Just prices going up everywhere. So it's going to be tricky to get everyone in. So pretty much, I want to try to get the big hitters like two or three and just work around that. But there's so many different teams you can do, the variety. Um, so anyway, I'll just try to do a bit of explaining my my people I choose, the players. So I'm gonna stick with Salah. He's just trusted and he's breaking records, and he's just always starting off strong. He's the talisman. You could probably go for Wirtz, and he's very good value, but he's new to the EPL, so he might take a little while just to get used to it. But he might pop off. So you don't know. So I'm still contemplating whether I should just go for him instead of Salah, and then you can have more balance. But I'm just gonna do this for now, and you can chop a change and have different drafts. So Palmer's been doing really well in the Club World Cup. He was phenomenal. And I think the new signings like Pedro, the lap, um, and just Enzo pushing further up, and everyone just it's better cohesion now with the Chelsea team in their attack. So I think he'll do well again, and they've got good fixtures starting off. Okay, so I think I wanted to go Haaland, but he's a bit expensive. So instead of Haaland, I'm gonna just uh Mamush. Mamush. He was really good last season. And I'm hoping he should start. He should start there. And he can just cover their attack for now. And then I was gonna go who was it was yeah, Rogers. Rogers should cover the Aston Villa attack, and they've got good fixtures. Pretty decent. He was very good for them last season. He should do it again. And the next one, I think it was Kudus. I think Kudus would do really well for Thomas the Frank engine. That's just the third spot there. So that's your mid covered. And look, there's so many different players you can get, but this is what I'm choosing based on just the form, fixtures, and I think Spurs are going to be revitalized a bit under him. So let's go defense and goalies now. So for me, it's between there's Kelleher. He was very good at Liverpool when he filled in. I just don't know with Brentford because they got a new coach. I know it's the set piece coach, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so he might be an option still. I was gonna go Pickford, but 5.5, a little bit too much. I'm thinking Sills or Sanchez. I think I'm just gonna go Sanchez for the moment, just because they defended really well in the Club World Cup, and they're a little bit more solid now, and they just got good fixtures. I'm gonna go Kookaburra. Sorry, go Kookaburra. Girlfriend says Kookaburra. So he's been doing really well. It's very attacking, always gets in the box, has a shot outside. And with the new defensive contributions, now they're going to pick up, maximum 2 extra points in every game, possibly. So last season, Tarkowski did really well, picking up those bonus points, and Caicedo. There's a lot of centre backs and defensive mid. I was going to go Tarkowski, but he's 5.5. And I don't know, if it was 4.5, I'll probably, but I just think for what I'm doing now, Correa will do well. And I was gonna go. I can't get too many premiums in defense because I need to balance that out. So I think Konza's a good pick for 4.5. Aston Villa are pretty solid. They're not too shabby. They got a decent run there. So Konza, and then I was gonna go. I wanted to get Porro, but he's a bit 1.5. I'm looking at mainly 4.5s. I was going to go Wan-Bissaka, but I don't think West Ham are as good defensively with Potter, Mr. Harry Potter. So I think maybe Van de Ven. I think they'll just be a bit more solid under Mr. Frank Engine, Thomas. And they got a decent fixtures. Man City's going to be a bit trickier, but and he'll get a lot of points, I reckon, in the the new system, the C-bit defensive contributions. Yeah, I think he'll do better, and hopefully he stays injury free. So that's it there. For the backup keeper, I'm just gonna get a 4 million. Right now it's the Dubravka. He's backup keeper for Newcastle. Hope. If there becomes a 4 million keeper that's starting, I'll probably swap it for that. But Sanchez will probably be the 6 most of it. Defense. These are just two kind of whatevers. Sorry, I'll do the attack. So for this, I wanted Bowen. I just try to keep it balanced. Like I try to have the main one or two attackers from each team, so it's a bit balanced. Like one attacker, one defender in kind of every teams. And I think Bowen. It would have been good if he was a midfielder because he gets more points for goals and clean sheets. But I might just leave him there because he's got Sunderland and then he's the main focal point for West Ham. It'll just be interesting to see if his attacking output is reduced because Kudus is going, and them two linked up well, but he should still do well. He's always very distant. For second, Solanke. I think he should do well under Frank. I think Spurs, he's got a lot of attacking options now. Kudus is there. He's going to assist him a lot. Hopefully Morgan Gibbs-White gets in there. I think he's on penalties, Solanke as well. It might just be a good punt. He got good fixtures. And for the last one, I can't spend too much. I think it was just Beto. I think hopefully he's starting. I need to double check because I know they got Gary, new guy. Gary. How's it going, Gary? Yeah, so I'll just wait pre-season just to see, or just the updates on who's going to actually start. So, but Beto, he was doing pretty well at some patches under Moyes. So that's that. And then the last two, just 4 mil. I think it was Moreno. Yes, Moreno. Oh yeah, he's 4 mil back up. And then I think it was, where's the other guy? I want to get Wan-Bissaka, but 4.5. So I think there was, Twanzebe. So that's just the bench. So this is not set in stone, but it's kind of, that's the draft I want at the moment. I can either change from Sanchez to Sells as well. You can also, there's different, you can swap and change to what you want. Just go with what your gut tells you. It's a bit of fun at the end of the day. But I'm just trying to choose players based on form, fixture, and their value, points per minute. You can always change Salah to Wirtz or Palmer to Pedro. Um, I'm used to Haaland. You can switch it up. Like I've got um, different drafts. I'll just show you. So that would be the second one. If you wanted Salah to Wirtz, then you go Haaland. And you have a Dingra bench. That's that one. Then this one was the third draft. So there's no Palmer. There's Wirtz and I don't know, NDIS. Um, how do you say it? Rogers, Cutest. So you're kind of trying to swap and change to just your best, and so these defense is a bit more premium. Then fourth one is pretty similar. I think it is pretty similar. So it's Wan-Bissaka in there. Um, yeah, and so that and so look, there's all these different new ways you can get points coming to the game as well. Some changes, there's changes. There's assists. And, there's all technical data on like XG, XA, X this and RMA. There's so many different things. All this technical stuff. Me, I look at stats, but I don't delve too into it. I look at their overall points and how they're going, and I just look at the game to see, um, and I just choose based on their performance. Um, so yeah, I hope that helps. I hope you like the drafts. Feel free to comment or whatever if you want the discussion. Yeah. So yeah, Justin, Phil Valentino from Ellerwood, Sydney. Yeah, excited for the games and upcoming season, and I'll probably do a few more videos on what's coming up. Where was it? Um, the extra transfers for AFCON, double chips. I'll probably, just all this stuff. Much content. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Peace. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye.